Well, David can't stop talking about our next guest. He just really cannot. But let me just say very briefly, he was born and raised in Aguas Buenas, Puerto Rico.
Right.
Ishmael Cruz Cordova. He's an award-winning television and film actor who came onto the national scene playing the role of Mando in Sesame Street. But what David can't stop talking about is his role in Lord of the Rings.
He's one of the elves. He's the elf.
He's the elf.
Maybe not the elf, but for me, you're the elf.
I remember Ray Donovan and some other things that you've
Ray
done.
Donovan was awesome.
But of course, welcome you're the 2023 Padrino of the parade.
Yeah, Padrino.
Welcome.
Yes.
How you feeling about that, my friend?
I mean, it's kind of surreal. I think it didn't hit me till I got on that float today.
Yeah.
It's what it means and what it represents and how this is one of the most joyous days of my life, I think, to be honest. I have not been able to stop smiling. You do everything, you kind of do it in a void. You know, we do things to a camera a lot of the time.
Right.
Yeah.
So to go out there and see that it actually resonates, that your work actually touches people, and that the people that you want it to resonate with are receiving that.
¿Todavía tiene familia en Aguas Buenas?
Sí, ahí está mi tía. My aunt is somewhere in the couch with a fan on, in her bata, you know, drinking a café. Titi Mili, bendición.
What a picture you painted for us.
No,
That's beautiful with the bata.
And I tell you, that is exactly how she is right now.
Okay. Titi
That
Mili.
is awesome.
Un abrazo fuerte, Titi. Okay.
You know, what I love is that you're helping us to break barriers in so many ways. I know, in fact, because I've read a lot about you and some of the interviews you've done, like in particular this Lord of the Rings role. I know you wanted it, but they had already had a mindset about blonde and white, and that's how they thought an elf might look. And you had to go in and sell yourself to convince them that, no, I'm the guy for this role.
There are elves that look like me.
Which is crazy because elves are magical creatures.
Yeah, that's the thing. People, elves don't look like you. I'm like, elves don't. Period. Like, that's where that sentence ends, you know? That's the thing, but I mean, we all know here that there is a vision and there is a story and there is a narrative that has never included us, and we have to break those barriers. We have to not take a no for an answer. I really went very, very hard for this role. And I've had to do that with everything in my career before, and I still have to do that. And it is one of my greatest joys to be able to have a purpose in this life and have a purpose for all these people.
But that privilege quickly becomes a responsibility. Don't you see it that way? Yes, and that's a big weight on your shoulders.
Absolutely. You know, but that's the other thing. I'm very open about the humanity of it all. I'm not an exceptional person. I am a person.
Well, you have a lot of talent.
Yeah, but we got in there, you know. But it's just to say that, you know, I am a person like another, you know, and that we belong in these spaces. And the responsibility, as you say, it doesn't make me infallible. It doesn't make me perfect.
No, none of
I'm
us
just
are.
trying to make it. I'm trying to make it work, and I'm trying to just push for just space.
Yes.
Space for us. Not more, not less.
Yeah.
Just the same space as everybody
No,
else.
I want more.
Yeah.
Well, don't we all?
Well, congratulations on your success.
Yeah,
we're very
so proud of you.
Thank you.
Very quickly, because we're out of time. What's next for you? Where will we see you next?
Well, I just finished the second season of Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
That comes someday.
Whenever.
And I have another film coming up soon in the fall with Tommy Lee Jones, Jenna Ortega, Ben Foster, and yours truly.
Don't forget us, okay?
Yeah.
Who?
Don't forget.
Do me a favor. Sign a flag for David.
I will, David. I will sign one. No, much love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So proud of you.
Buena suerte.
We got Sonia Rincon on the parade route. Let's check in with Sonia right now and find out who she found there. Sonia.
Hello, I've been waiting for this all day. I'm with the one and only Sonia Manzano, from one Sonia from the Bronx to another. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much.
I mean, Sonia Manzano was on Sesame Street for more than 40 years and normalized and celebrated being bilingual and made kids who weren't bilingual want to learn Spanish and made Spanish so much fun. And anyway.
Well, thank you so much. It's a real joy to be here with Alma's Way and the whole cast. You know, I usually don't see them because everybody records in different places because it's an animated show. But we're making the best of being all together at this moment.
Tell us about Alma's Way. It's about a little girl from the Bronx.
It's about a little girl who lives in the South Bronx, and she has a little problem every day, and she has to think through, and she thinks about it. And we've done a wonderful show. Alma goes to Puerto Rico, and she solves the problem of the bomba skirt, and she also recites a poem, and accompanied by a Seis Fajardo, which is a Puerto Rican traditional song.
That's amazing. Where can we see it?
We can see it on PBS Kids, or you can stream it, obviously, because PBS makes itself available to everybody on many platforms.
Sonia Manzano, incredible. Thank you for more than 40 years of educational and entertaining content for kids. So many generations of kids grow up. I know you hear that all the time.
Yes.
But what's that like?
Oh, it's wonderful. People have come up to me and greeted me, and I want you to greet Summer Rose Castillo, who plays Alma on our show. When you're talking about different generations, well, her generations are the ones that are coming up.
Tell me what you love most about Alma.
She's from the Bronx, and she's like me. She's generous, she's bright, and she's such an amazing person, and I love Alma so much.
The representation is wonderful. Thank you so much, Sonia. Such a pleasure to meet you. Gonna send it back to you guys.
All right, we had two Titos, and now we had two Sonias.
Yes.
So, and another girl from the Bronx.
And I didn't want to say it, but, you know.
You can't avoid it.
I feel you're represented nicely here.
You know, the National Puerto Rican Day Parade continues to put education at the forefront of its mission. This year, the parade awarded 106 scholarships valued at $2,000 each for a total of $212,000 to exceptional students of Puerto Rican descent who are making a difference in their communities.
Yeah, the
Here's some of the
2023
names.
scholarship winners are hail from 17 states.
And an incredible 34% of winners are from PR. They're from Puerto Rico. These distinguished scholars are soon will be attending some of the most illustrious universities in the world. Their academic achievements are admirable, as are their social action efforts to better their communities, which is so important. They're giving back. The scholarship program has surpassed a $1.5 million award to exceptional students of Puerto Rican descent, and is honored to welcome this newest class of recipients. We can't wait to see how you continue to explore and excel throughout your college careers and, of course, beyond. Congratulations, class of 2023.
We're going to take a short break, but we are on Fifth Avenue, New York City, for the 2023 National Puerto Rican Day Parade. Don't go away. We have much more coming when we come back.